Listen up, please. We have your attention, please.
All right, I'm Maureen from the Smiling Trees Disarmament Farm. My husband George and my son Morgan is here with our dog. We're just thrilled to see so many people here today on a wet, cold, snowy day in March. We are reminded, of course, it's the first day of spring, and it's hard to wake up on the first day of spring and have it be snowing. But I kind of think of that as like it's sort of a gift to us, because it's a sign of the times about where we are in our protest of the military-industrial complex. Because we know it's the first day of spring, it really doesn't look like it. It's dark, it's gray, it's yucky, it's wet, and we know in our hearts, in our souls, that change is coming. We know underneath the ground lie the seeds and the bulbs and all that which grows and feeds us as the sun gets warmer. And I think of this group as the group that holds out that hope underneath the cold darkness of our military industrial complex, that change is possible, that hope is possible, and that together, shoulder to shoulder, we can bring about a change in this country. We know that our souls and our hearts are in it, and we do not need to be ground down by the politics of fear that so oppress us in our times. So I thank you all. It's wonderful to have you all here, to be together. This is all part of Code Pink has a National Day of Mobilization, and we have an ongoing vigil for disarmament at Bath Iron Works for Lead. So we have 2 more days after this. So we welcome this participation. Next 2 Saturdays, 11:30 to 12:30. So I want to call into our circle those who have inspired us as we've been struggling on, remembering especially the Plowshares activists who came here and really risked their lives and spent time in jail. 2 of them are gone from us, Phil Berrigan and Tom Lewis. Well, we remember them and their co-conspirators and all that they brought here, how many of us connected with each other through those actions and began this protest movement here at Bath Iron Works. So we want to call them into our circle. I think of them and I think of us as, I'm kind of stuck on this metaphor of spring. You know, like when you go and there's concrete and then you see grass growing up through the concrete? That's how I feel. That's the presence that I feel we're bringing here. That we're the grass growing up through the concrete. Or my husband once wrote a poem about protesters being the thorns that protect the roads. And that's the kind of energy I'm feeling today. Also in this circle, we always call in those around the world affected by U.S. and hurt by U.S. militarism, and those around the world who are struggling and in pain because of their resistance to U.S. militarism. So who today would we like to call into this circle?
People of Jeju Island.
People of Afghanistan. People of Haiti.
People of color.
People of Central America who are stuck in our prisons for profit just for wanting to leave the cars that they live. All the young people who are getting into it, doing their preparation work.
The indigenous people of Western Canada fighting the tar sands and the oil extraction.
The people that work at Bath Iron Works who may change their consciences from what we're doing.
The plants and animal life, our brothers and sisters.
Okay, this is our circle. This circle lives in our hearts. We have this circle with us wherever we go, and whenever we need it, this circle will bring us strength. Thank you very much for coming today. Thank you. Thank you.